If you didn't have to worry about hurting my emotions, what piece of feedback would you give me?
Hmm.
And the things that come out of that always blow my mind. Good mentors are going to show you what you're good at and what you could do better on. If you want to have really good mentors, get really good at receiving their feedback and implementing it. Because I know there's nothing worse for a mentor than investing an hour of their week to you and then you don't do anything with it. You see this in the Bible. This is Paul and Timothy. It's really important that sometimes you even submit, even when you disagree. If it's moral, obviously you don't do that. But when you can submit, learn how to do that well. You see Jesus submitted to the Father. Submission is a really big piece of walking with Jesus. It keeps you humble. You get smarter, you get wiser. The Proverbs talks about only the fool hates discipline. Only the fool hates correction. You just do the opposite of that.
But I've also learned in a different way. Sometimes there's people that rub me the wrong way, but I learned the biggest lessons from them. There'll be something that they say, and it's not like they're cutting me down or anything. They'll just present an idea to me, but someone that like I'm annoyed by. But I know that's exactly what I need to hear. And I'm humble enough to accept maybe it's not out of the mouth that I would prefer it to come out of, but I do need to recognize like that's a truth that I need. And if we can get to that point of being spoken into, game changer. It doesn't matter who's talking to us.
The mentorship side is obviously biblical because you got Jesus and the Father. But then also when it comes to your friendships, you've got Jesus and Lazarus. It says that Lazarus was a friend of Jesus. And then you've got Jesus and the disciples. And so Jesus has got this like up and down, up and down. He's got this like levels of information that he gets to people.
Yeah, and it doesn't stop there either. You see it like you had mentioned Paul and Timothy. That's something that gives a picture of generational knowledge being passed down too. And it gives a picture of what family looks like. You've probably heard this quote, the kingdom of heaven looks like family. And that's what's modeled to us through the Father and the Son. And the model you just shared, it's what healthy family looks like.